Hi there, welcome to the Yoga Home channel. My name's Ali Paz, and today we will be doing yoga for PMS. So it is a hip opener practice. Doesn't mean men can't do this practice. However, if you are female that still gets her period, don't mind the cat in the corner, then you'll want to listen up for this, because it is a tender time during that every month, if you're regular. And we tend to give ourselves a hard time for being lazy and tired and not motivated. So it's really important to give yourself compassion during this time. Laziness, it's okay. You can rest. This is a good time to just retreat and do some of these hip openers. So we'll start child's pose position. So knees about hip distance, heels, reaching our arms out, and then just relaxing the forehead down. And taking a nice deep breath in. Good. Exhale, completely release. Relax the shoulders, the neck, the hips, the knees. And just taking those nice nourishing breaths in and out. And just reminding yourself that your body's going through a lot right now. And it's okay just to be present with the fluctuations. Maybe the heaviness you feel, the bloatedness. And just honoring the woman, goddess that you are and all that you go through. The next inhale, let's come all the way up to our tabletop position. So knees are below the hips, wrists below the shoulders, spread the fingers, and then start bringing the tailbone to the sky as you drop the belly and feel that nice stretch. Looking up. And exhale to round through the spine, belly comes in. So depending on where you are in your cycle, this front body stretch when you drop the belly down and tailbone up as you inhale, that could be a really nice stretch for any cramps that are happening. And then the exhale, just releasing through the back body as the belly comes up. Let the head and neck relax. Good, a couple more times. Okay, let's bring our toes and press them into the ground. Find your downward facing dog as you lift your hips up to the sky. And then walking on one spot, moving through the ankles, bending each knee, alternating. And then just swaying the hips from side to side. And then just really connecting to your breath, because that'll help with any of the irritability and the triggers and reactions that come up during this time. Good. So then we'll look forward, step both feet about hip distance, and just let your body fold forward. Bend both knees a little bit, just a slight bend. Let the head and neck relax. You can hold on to opposite elbows. Nice breath in and out. Good. Releasing the hands down. Bend the knees. Bring the arms forward. Heart forward. Belly in. Strong through the legs. Let's reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale. Good, arms beside the body. Let's bring our hands behind, so interlace the fingers, lift the chest, shoulders back, elbows straight, and then exhale, bend again. Belly in, heart forward, bending the knees. Let the head and neck relax. Breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Good, hands come down to the ground, step both feet back, plank position. Knees come down, look forward, bend the elbows so you come all the way down to your belly. Tops of the feet press, strong through the legs and the core. Lift your heart forward. Exhale, child's pose. Sit back into the heels. And breathe. Good. Next inhale. Coming forward and bringing the right foot through. So you come into a low lunge, so your back knee is on the ground, the front knee is bent. You can press the top of the foot into the mat. Hands are just supporting on either side of that foot. And then lengthening through the side body. Feel that opening in the front of the hip on the left side. And breathe all 4 corners of the feet. Just being gentle with the body. Nice steady breaths. Good. One more breath here. And then send the hips back just so that you can straighten the front leg. Shake out the hips left to right. Get a little tiny bit of that hamstring on the right side, and then bring the leg back, widen the knees, and go into a nice big circle, cat circle. Getting right into those hips. Good, and then the other side, or other direction. Okay, now bring the left foot forward. Right knee is on the ground. So nice low lunge, bring your heart forward, side body lengthens. And then pressing a little bit of the top of the right foot just to take off pressure off that back knee. Good, couple more breaths here. And then send the hips back, straighten that front leg. Let's do a little left and right sway with the hips, side to side. Good. And then the left foot comes back, widen the knees, go into that nice circle. Breathing with the movement. And then stopping, going in the other direction. Good. Downward facing dog. Lift the hips up. And now the right leg swings up towards the sky. And we'll bring the right knee towards the right wrist to the ground. Pigeon posture. Let's walk that back knee back towards the back of the mat. Sink in. Now you may want to cushion under that right hip to really get nice and centered. Good. So wherever you're at, just making sure this back leg's nice and straight with the foot. You can even do a little internal rotation with the back thigh bone. And then coming forward with the elbows. Resting the head down.
Nice steady breath. We're just accessing the outer right hip now, and the glutes. Good. Just relaxing the body, surrendering into this moment. I'll take one more breath here.
Nice. Now let's come up and then just lean into that right hip. Swing your left leg around so that it's straight out in front of you. Take this right foot, go around the leg, pull it down. This is a nice modified cow face pose. Otherwise, if you want to go to full pose, you're bending the bottom knee. Okay. So this is the modified, and then full pose, you're bending that bottom knee. Now you'll feel it on both sides of the hips. Okay. Breathing into this position. At any point you need to come out or just straighten that bottom leg, please do. Just listen to that. Leaning into it and putting a bit of pressure may intensify the stretch a little bit. So just find your sweet spot. Just quieting down the mind, allowing the thoughts to come and go. We'll take one more breath here. Good. Okay, so let's just come out of this. You can come out however you like. Find that downward facing dog again, and we'll just walk out through down dog, lifting the hips up, getting that semi-inversion. Any tension in the knees. Okay, left leg up to the sky, bending the left knee towards the left wrist, and then walking that back knee. Settling in. Keep lifting through the heart. Nice steady breathing. You may come down for this if you like. And every movement is just really mindful and compassionate. Just being kind to our bodies as we go through all kinds of shifts throughout the month. Good. And at any point you feel something doesn't feel right through the joints or the body, just come out and readjust. We'll take a couple more breaths here. Okay, and let's come up. And we'll come onto that left hip, bringing our right leg out and straight in front of us. And then the left foot comes around that right leg. So once again, this is the modified. A little bit easier on the knees and the hips. And this is the full pose where you bend the knee the bottom leg, and then adjust where you need to be, okay? The important piece here is you don't want to be lopsided. So both your sit bones are rooted into the earth, okay? Rooting. Okay, let's sit nice and tall. Relax the shoulders and steady breath here. You can even relax the eyes, just being fully present. And then, of course, if you want to feel it a bit deeper, just apply a bit of pressure by folding forward. You can use your hands on the ground to support. Good, we'll do a couple more breaths here. Nice, and then slowly start to make your way out. Just lean back. You can unwind your legs, bringing about hip distance, and let the knees just drop down to one side and then to the other. One more time. Let's release the front of those hips. Good, okay. So widen the stance. Nice V stance, sit tall. Allow the pelvis to tilt forward. Sit on a cushion if it helps you. Lengthen, inhale. And then fold, exhale. So you may be going just this far, and that's okay. Bring the shoulders back, heart is forward. Eventually we'll start to feel some movement down below. Pressing through the heels, toes to the sky. Feel free to grab a bolster or block to support the elbows. Relax the head and neck and the gaze, and focus on the breath. And this really helps our parasympathetic nervous system, really calming the body, getting out of that fight or flight stress mode. Because if you're in that mode, it just amplifies the symptoms a lot more. Yeah, let's take a couple more breaths here. And then slowly coming out. All right, let's do that counter pose again. Windshield vipers, knees flop down to the side. And then we'll make our way to our back body, laying down for just a gentle back bend. So our hands can be on the ground beside the hips. And slowly, as you press through your feet, engage the inner thighs and just start to lift the hips up. Chin to the chest. Maybe the hands are coming behind the back. They don't have to. Good. And then releasing down. And this time we'll do hips up and arms up. And then arms down and hips down. One more time. Hips up, arms up.
And exhale.
Good. Bringing the knees into the chest, straighten the legs. Have the hands behind the hamstrings or the calves. And just gently pull the legs towards you as you draw your chin towards the chest, getting a nice long spine. Just decompressing that spine. And then bend the knees, arms T position, allowing the knees to go to the right. Breathing into this gentle twist, letting the shoulder blades drop. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Relaxing into the twist. Nice steady breathing. Good. Inhale as we come back. Give yourself a little hug, some love. And then grab your feet, happy baby pose. Knees coming out to the side, pull down. Nice long spine. And then stretching out the legs. For Shavasana, rolling the palms open. Letting the shoulders drop. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And just relaxing into it. Whatever you're feeling right now, just trusting what comes up. And it's there for you as you get little messages. And without judging or looking too far into it, just go into feeling mode, feeling the sensations through the body. Relaxing through the eyes, the tongue, the jaw, shoulders, all the way down your arms to your hands. Relaxing the spine, the hips, both knees, ankles, toes. Completely letting go. Just paying attention to the breath. As the belly and chest rise and fall. Good, and feel free to stay here longer if you'd like. We'll slowly start to come out by breathing a nice deep breath. Exhale. And then moving the fingers and toes. Stretching out the arms. Let's bring the knees in. And we'll roll to the side body. Relaxing, just breathe here in through the nose. And exhale. Good. Make your way back up to seated. And take some time just to settle into your seat. Just to realign everything in this new position, new body, new feeling, new mind, new perspective. And just a new outlook on the rest of your day. Relaxed nervous system. to help you respond as opposed to react heavily. Good, and just honoring your journey, honoring your heart, honoring the divine feminine. So I'll be posting this on a full moon. So happy full moon. Feel that energy. Blessings to all of you, and namaste. Thank you. I'll see you on the next video.